Thanks for coming. I think you'd all agree a wonderful fight between two great fighters. And, you know, I just said to Anthony then, I know he's absolutely devastated, but sometimes a loss in this sport at the very highest level in a fight like that is never the end of the world. And I know he feels like it is at the moment, but he will be back to try and win those belts back early part of next year. And I am sure you are, as all those people who are in the arena tonight, very proud of Anthony Crolla. So please fire away with your questions.
Anthony, incredible effort, great fight from both of you, but even this early on, when you look back on it now, have you got any regrets about the way you approached it?
There's always, you know, hindsight's a great thing in it. I felt, was it round 6 when he wobbled me? Or round 7, which one was it? Round 6, round 7, 6. I honestly felt I had Jorge where I wanted him, and I felt that he was feeling a few shots, and we were going complacent. He hit me with a hell of a shot, and he absolutely, you know, he rocked me, and Joe told me about that shot, so obviously I regret going complacent or getting caught with that shot. And I felt like that gave him that, not a second win, but give him that little bit of belief then, and made it, you know, hang in there. But then I felt like I come back and won the next round, so I don't know, but no, listen, no regrets in that. I gave it everything on the night. I lost a close fight. Just disappointment. What
about the referee? Because there were certainly a couple of low blows early on, and it looked like he was going to take a point off, but then he opted not to.
Listen, it's the
that point would have made it a draw.
Yeah. I got hit low a fair bit early on, but the referee got a tough job, and you know, he done his job. No, like you say, I don't want to stay whinging. I got hit low a few times. It happens in the mix of it. You know, like you say, Eddie just said then, if he would have got a point, took off, it would have been a draw. But I don't want to rely just on that. I lost a close fight.
Rematch? Yeah, already part of the agreement going in. So, and you know, I said to Anthony, if you lose a fight, a one-sided fight, or you get stopped, the rematch kind of becomes irrelevant, because Jorge Linares gets a lot of money for the rematch. And if you can't make the money work, you can't make the rematch work. So the good news for Anthony Crolla is, you know, the 12,000, 13,000 we're in here tonight will increase next time around. So, you know, he's in a great position. I know he's devastated at the moment, but he will be in a bigger fight for the same price next time around. So he's got to go through the pain of defeat, but he's been through a lot of pain before. He's come back better. And as I said to him, Jorge Linares has had, what was that, his 44th fight tonight, something like that. He's a 3-weight world champion. He knows, and his experience in the back end of the fight won him the fight. So Anthony will improve through sharing a ring with Jorge Linares. You know, so many fighters would have liked to, you know, after Barroso, will take a little easy defence. You know, he wanted to fight Linares, and now he'll fight him again. But he's going to be remembered, you know, as a great champion, someone that's already given Manchester 4 unforgettable nights. Perez 1, Perez 2, Barroso, now Linares, and now Linares again. So he's going to be remembered as, you know, a real fighter, and you know, that's how he should want to be remembered. He's gutted right now. I'm sort of trying to lift him, saying, good news, we've got a rematch, you're going to make a lot of money, and you're going to fight each other. Yeah. I just want to be, you know, and that's a sign of a great champion, you know, where, of course, my job to make sure this is a horrible, tough sport. So that's boxed off, but all he cares about is winning. And that's the beauty of sport, and he's got that. And that's why I know he'll come back even stronger. And that's why I know the rematch will be even bigger, and I believe he'll win the rematch.
Here we go.
He has hurt his hand, and I don't think Anthony's going to want to go back to the gym next week. So I would say February, March, something like that. I mean, you know, January's a no-go. So a couple of months off, start training again in December. February, March, something like that.
Is that the only fight you want, Anthony?
At this moment in time, yeah, that's the fight I want. I'd love a rematch earlier than I was like I said then, I felt the fight was going to plan, and I had Linares, so I wanted him, and then he hit me with a great shot, and that sort of maybe swayed the fight a little bit. I don't know, like I said, I thought I won that round after, but yeah, at the minute that's the fight I wanted. I could pick any fight. in a lightweight division this week didn't fly that one.
Joe, how did you see him?
I had quite close. Linares never around. Anthony come back around. It was back and forth. It's like close after 8, close after 10. I said to Anthony, we need one of these last rounds to get the draw up in with a shout. Like Eddie said there, Linares showed his championship class. He shoe shined the last 2 rounds, as I call it. He just punched his jab. He started to dominate with that jab in the last couple of rounds, and it was a close show. When you get in the ring, you just think, whoa. Don't know, and the scorecards, the 117, 111, I don't know where that one was from, but the rest of them, like you say, 115, 113, possibly for Linares, that's where I scored the fight.
Nobody's ever taken it to 12 before. That's something to take away.
Yeah, it's remarkable. He's boxed 44 fights and never gone 12 rounds. You know that, by the way.
I told you that after round 9, so he's never done 12,
Yeah.
you'll tie on.
Have you ever known anybody be punched 3 times below the belt and the referee not take any proper punishment, knock a point off?
Well, I thought.
Has that ever happened before?
Yeah, it has. I mean, it's a 50-50 whether he should have taken the point, to be honest. I'd love to sit here and say he should have taken the point, but being honest, like, it's one of them where if he would have, I don't think anyone would have moaned, but the fact that he didn't, I don't think anyone's disgusted that he didn't take a point. So there was one really low blow. That was the one where you took 20 or 30 seconds to recover. The other were in clinches and messy, but it was one of them. I don't think we can sit here and say that he should have or he should have, in my opinion.
Actually, you got back from defeats before, maybe previous defeats you thought you could have done something different. Does this feel different to those?
Listen, it's never nice losing. No, I'll watch the fight back tomorrow. And there's improvements, like I said. There was, I'd done some things that Joe asked. I didn't do everything Joe asked. So I have to improve on that. Like I said, at times I thought I could fight, but there's just, it's like you say, you're gonna have rounds that don't go your way when you're in a class fight like Linares. But I'm still learning, I'm still improving. I think I am 29, but I'm always in the gym, I'm always learning, I'm always looking to better myself. And like I said, the rematch, hopefully that happens early next year, and I'll come back better, a better Anthony Crolla than what was there tonight, and that's what I'll have to do to make sure I win. He was sharp, he was very sharp, moved his feet well. Like I said, I think when you're in a class fighter like that, there's going to be times when it doesn't go your way and you have to, you see, it goes back and forth. But no, he was good, he was very good. His jab was very good, very fast. That probably surprised me a little bit, but I felt at times I was out jabbing him, but he was landing some good right hands as well.
Were you surprised with how he finished the fight in the last round? Were you expecting him to take the title or were they?
So,
were you surprised with how Linares fought the 12th round? He fought the 12th round really well. Were you expecting him to tie it?
Yeah, I was a little bit, to be fair, yeah. He was due, credit where credit's due. He finished strong. I mean, I was alright in that, but like just said, shoe shine, he was just touching and letting him touch me a few too many times. But credit to him for doing that. Like I said, I thought earlier on he had him where I was going, but he caught me with a few good shots, and I think that was giving him that second win then to keep going.
Eddie, was the deal that it has to be in Manchester? Rematch?
The deal is we pay him the money. So we wouldn't be paying him the money on his show. Listen, to be honest with you, they're well looked after, and Robert Diaz, Golden Boy, pleasure to deal with. He's been fantastic. There's been good spirit between both camps. The financials are, it's probably the biggest fight for Linares out there anyway, so he's actually thinking, lovely, I'll have to rematch, thank you. So I don't envisage any problems. I've already spoke to Gilberto Mendoza to complain about 117, 111. He agreed with me, and it was the same judge that scored 118, 110 to Jack Armfield. in a fight that again was very close. Probably I personally had Armfield just nicking it. 118, 110. I don't know where you get it from. So I think they're going to give him a nice rest. And Gilberto Mendoza says he'll order the rematch anyway. So we've got it covered.